Right now at noon, a taste of thanks. Missouri Southern introduces international students to a beloved American holiday.
And we're watching more rain continue into the area over the next several hours.
Plus, volunteers in Carthage help kick off the holiday season by creating a festive spectacle.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
We're tracking thunderstorms in the area. This is KOAM News at noon. I'm Elise Snowy. We go straight to meteorologist Lindsay Gaffney for a look at the forecast.
Well, you can see downtown Pittsburgh still getting some of those rain showers. Now, we've had a warm front that passed already this morning, clearing out by about 6 a.m. So rain accumulations, especially on the Kansas and Oklahoma side, up to 2 inches of rain already. Now, we do also have a flood warning near Miami, and that extends all the way until Wednesday evening. Plus, everywhere is under a wind threat until tonight, 6 p.m. and then out in Nevada and Washington County and Oklahoma are in a flood watch again until 6 p.m. tonight. So far, we have had a few showers already passing by. They're dying down as they head out to Springfield. But what we're looking at down near Miami, Grove, just past Veneta, that is a bit of a gust front, so it's going to be some pretty gusty winds down in Oklahoma and southern parts of Missouri, as well as more showers and possible thunderstorms, if they strengthen, will be moving into the area over the next several hours. Now, Joplin right now not getting a lot of rain showers, but overcast, gusts up to 40 miles per hour and some pushing up to 50 miles per hour, especially near that little wind gust front that I just talked about. But looking ahead, we're going to talk about the cooler days coming up and the sunny days again. Just got to get through one more gross rainy day. I'll have all those details coming up.
All right. Thanks, Lindsay. We'll see you soon. And don't forget, you can be the first to know about the day's weather with the KOAM Sky Watch weather app. Get those severe weather updates sent straight to your phone free of charge. It's available in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Just search for the KOAM Sky Watch weather app. Residents in Webb City had a festive excuse to begin their holiday shopping. Local businesses in downtown Webb City partnered up for the 7th annual Webb City Merry Market. And the market serves as a way for local businesses to provide customers with holiday specials and deals. Every purchase a patron made translated into an entry into a drawing for a grand prize holiday gift basket valued at $800.
Just come and see what everybody has to offer, and it's a great time. And we do one in the spring and the fall. So in the spring we'll do one March or April, somewhere in there, and same kind of concept.
50 VIP passes were available for shoppers, and those with a pass were able to receive a holiday swag bag from each vendor. Well, kids in Southeast Kansas got a special delivery over the weekend. Santa Claus made a stop at the UPS store in Pittsburgh for a meet and greet. And not only could kids go up and take pictures with Santa and the Grinch, they also had the chance to tell Santa what they wanted for Christmas. As part of the event, UPS was able to provide holiday shipping information ahead of the Christmas season.
So holiday shipping, we do ask that you come early. A lot of our holiday shipping is going to be closer or harder to get there on Christmas if you come, like the week of Christmas. So we ask that you come within the first 2 weeks of December so that you're able to get your packages there on time.
Now, if you're planning on shipping any Christmas presents this year, UPS recommends sending them no later than the 19th or the 20th of December to make sure they arrive on time. Vision Carthage sets up its 4th annual Christmas Light Tunnel. The display consists of 20,000 white Christmas lights and 3,000 zip ties. The tunnel is made possible thanks to the help of around 15 volunteers.
I think it's nice for the community to come together to put this up, but all through the holiday season, you'll see people up here taking their pictures, family pictures, couples taking pictures. And so it's kind of neat just to see them have their moments together.
If you want to go see the tunnel yourself, it's located by Carthage Eye Care at 130 East 4th Street. Missouri Southern State University hosted a Thanksgiving celebration for international students. As KOAM's Mitch Adams explains, the celebration is to be welcoming to foreign students and to introduce them to American traditions.
Yeah, I think this will be the precious memory, and because it is really tradition of America, so I would like to experience.
Thanksgiving is an American-rooted holiday, but students from all over the globe, from Nepal to Ukraine, had a chance to enjoy a Thanksgiving meal.
This is the annual International Student Thanksgiving event here at Missouri Southern. Every year we welcome our international students to enjoy a traditional American Thanksgiving meal and then learn a bit about the holiday itself. And it's just a great chance to connect with our international students and help them make them feel welcome at Missouri Southern.
Momoe Kamata is from Japan. She's completing her final semester as an international student and will return to Japan in December. It's Kamata's first Thanksgiving, and she explained her perspective on the holiday.
I guess the history of Thanksgiving is really long, and people in America are thinking it's important, so this is one of the traditions of America.
Although the food is plenty and the history is extensive, the main goal is to connect with foreign students and make them feel more welcome.
Yeah, I think for Mary and I, this is one of our favorite events each year, and just to interact with those students who've traveled many, many miles to be part of our campus here at Missouri Southern. It's a great day and it's a lot of fun.
In Joplin, Mitch Adams, KOAM News.
Well, full Thanksgiving turkey was on display for students to pose with and take pictures of for their families back home. Well, coming up, it's deer season in Missouri. We'll take a look at some of this year's regulations, plus how you can help the hungry with your hunt. And later, we're making 4-layer pecan pie in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen. Missouri firearms deer season has kicked off, and many may have notched their deer tags for the season. Now, from safety regulations, chronic wasting disease to share the harvest, deer season can be an exciting time, but also one where you can help your neighbors in need. Chris Bryant has what you need to know.
It starts on November 16th and ends on November 26th.
The November firearms deer season is the biggest hunting event in Missouri.
For many, college football and weekend plans take a backseat. More than 500,000 are expected to take part this year.
Most of those people are going to be out in the woods on the opening weekend.
While those rabbits are safe from hunters, it's important for those going out into the woods to remember hunter education and be safe.
Hunter orange, yeah, is good. It's good whether you're hunting or whether you're hiking. This time of year, if you go in the woods, just the general idea during the modern firearm seasons, just wear your hunter orange.
And keep your safety on until you're ready to shoot.
You know, where the rubber meets the road is knowing what your target is and knowing what's beyond it.
Some just don't understand the excitement for hunters.
Deer hunting in Missouri is a big deal culturally. You're talking people who have hunted with their parents, generations of hunting.
And having access to meat.
It's a big deal from the food aspect. You can't buy venison in the store.
From tall tales told around the deer camp about the one that got away.
There are some people who have waited an entire year for this weekend, and it's the hunting, it's the deer camp, it's the getting together with people you haven't seen maybe since last year.
Some choose to share the harvest.
So it's a great win-win program with deer hunters that they can donate the deers that they end up taking and give that to a family in need across the Ozarks.
Some processors may require a processing fee when it comes to those who choose to share the harvest, so it's important to check with the processor about any fees you may be required to pay. Hunters can also help stop the spread of chronic wasting disease, or CWD.
On the opening weekend of November deer season, if you harvest a deer in one of the 43 counties of Missouri where mandatory sample collection is going on, you have to take your deer to a site that sample is being collected.
With the rules and regulations, seasoned hunters have their special spots when it comes to where to harvest their prize.
And letting people know where we're at and know. And if you got a buddy you can hunt with and don't mind being not that far away, it's always good, to go hunt with a buddy if you can.
No matter how, where, or who you hunt with, it is the hunter's responsibility to know the rules and laws. Stay safe and enjoy the season.
Still to come on KOAM News at noon, Mr. Food.
With Thanksgiving upon us, we're sharing a dessert that promises to be a real showstopper. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But it's not.
And we're tracking rain still moving through the area until early this afternoon. I'll be right back with all of the information. Well, we've had rain all morning, starting late last night. The rain isn't over yet. It continues for the next couple of hours. We can go ahead and take a look outside. Downtown Pittsburgh, a little bit of rain out there, but that shower that was over Pittsburgh is starting to pass, but it's not the end of our rain chances today. So as you can see, we've got that wind advisory until 6 p.m. across all of the counties, and that stems from our warm front that passed this morning with gusts out of the south ahead of the cold front, up to 40 miles per hour. Now, a little concerning down in our southern counties, Miami, Grove, Jay, all the way into southern Missouri, Pineville, and Neosho. We've got a little bit of line. This is more of a gust front. You can see how it bows out right there. So gusts all the way up to the top of that little line, gusts up to 50, maybe even 55 miles per hour. So that's going to be our main threat with this little portion right there. Now, some more rain has moved out of our northern parts of Missouri, but unfortunately still not the end. So we've got these showers that are along our cold front. So as you can see, we had some heavier storms, and this was our main threat ahead of that cold front, though the storms have started to move too far ahead of our line. So not a lot driving that energy. So they're starting to dissipate, they're starting to die down, but we still do have some of these showers and thunderstorms as they push through for the rest of the next couple of hours, all the way until about 3, 4, maybe even 5 p.m. Now, wind gusts do continue through the afternoon hours. This is 4:30 today. Winds out of the south gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Those continue, but they do start to die down as we head into the evening. 10:30 p.m. Still gusts now more out of the west-southwest as that front has passed. Gusts up to 25, 30 miles per hour. But as we head into Tuesday morning, pretty light winds, and they are going to be out of the west and then out of the north by Tuesday evening. So let's look at our future track. All right, so these are the showers and thunderstorms. This is now 1:30 p.m. These are the showers and thunderstorms that were over here. They've now kind of progressed further into southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma. Some potential that they could strengthen as they move into that area. So we're going to keep an eye on them, but mostly we're dealing with a flood risk along with the strong winds. You can see how strong these winds are pushing north. Those storms will continue. And again, maybe an isolated storm, could be a little strong, maybe low and severe. We're going to keep an eye on it, but those do start to clear out by about 4:30, 5 p.m., completely out of our area by about 5:30. Though we've got a few more showers that kind of rotate back around because that low is just north of us. So it is going to bring a few more showers and some clouds as we head into Monday evening, but this is not a severe threat anymore. Now, after that, clouds do start to clear out, and we are looking fantastic for the rest of the week. So far, we've already gotten about 2 inches of rain, especially near Chanute, Iola, Mound City, and south in Oklahoma, Miami, Veneta as well, even Nowata, up to 2 inches. Now, you can see where the blue is. That's only about ½ an inch, maybe up to an inch. Not a lot, but we are still having those showers pass by. So more rainfall accumulation up to about ½ an inch, maybe a little bit less as we head into the rest of the evening. So in total, we could see up to 2½ inches of rain as this event finally clears out. Now, temperatures will drop significantly as we head into the rest of the week. So Tuesday morning, we're starting off in the lower 40s, and then we warm up into the low 60s, dropping even further than that, upper 30s as we head into Wednesday morning, and Wednesday for the high, low 50s. That's going to continue to drop. So we see at or below freezing temperatures by Thursday morning. So this is going to be below 33, 34 degrees. And then we do start to see even cooler temperatures after that. So temperatures will be pretty chilly for the rest of the week. But as a ridge moves over our area this weekend, we warm back up into above average temperatures before another cold front just before Thanksgiving.
Cold just before Thanksgiving seems about right, at least for me. So I'm glad we're kind of on a little bit of a cooler trend now.
Yes, we will be. I mean, yes. Consistently cool temperatures, right, maybe a ways away, yes. But.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Lindsay. We'll stick around. We're making 4-layer pecan pie in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen. We'll be right back. Howard is sharing his recipe for 4-layer pecan pie in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
When it comes to Thanksgiving, many of us are so focused on the turkey and all the go-alongs that we often forget about what we're serving for dessert. If so, no worries, because today we're sharing a dessert that's sure to be a showstopper. Let me show you how it's made. We start by combining some cream cheese, sugar, vanilla, and an egg. You want to beat it until everything's nice and smooth. Okay, we set this aside. Now, in another bowl, we beat together more eggs with sugar, corn syrup, and a bit of vanilla. We spread the cream cheese mixture in the bottom of an unbaked pie shell. As for the crust, that can be homemade or you can use a refrigerated or frozen supermarket shortcut. We sprinkle some pecans over this and top it with a vanilla mixture before popping it in the oven. Once it's baked and has time to cool, it's ready to serve. It's the ultimate Thanksgiving dessert that features layer after layer of everything we love about a pecan pie, plus an awesome cheesecake layer. To get the recipe for our 4-layer pecan pie in time for this holiday, just visit our website. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a layer after layer after layer after layer way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
So you can find this recipe along with a lot more good food from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen online. Just go to our website. That's KOAMnewsnow.com. Now, here's a look at the 4-state market prices.
Well, those showers and rain and winds continue for most of the afternoon, clearing out by about 5 p.m. The wind gusts continue all the way until this evening. Temperatures drop, though, following all the rain. Low 60s tomorrow, low 50s for the rest of the week with overnight lows at or below freezing.
Ooh. I know. It's about that time of year.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Lindsay and Deb. Here for us later on.
Well, lots coming up at 5. For starters, if you've ever tried to get a kid out the door in the morning, well, you know the struggle that can be. But all that rushing could be creating anxiety. A parenting expert weighs in on what's being called hurried child syndrome. Plus, we're going to take a look at some changes happening to Missouri's marijuana sales tax. And the Friends of the Pittsburgh Public Library launches a fall membership drive. Hope you join us for those stories. A lot more, of course. It's coming up today. KOAM News at 5.
All right. Thanks, now. That's the news for now. Thank you for joining us on KOAM News at noon. We'll, of course, see you right back here at 5. Until then, have a great rest of your day.